Super Mario Sunshine is a game that is most well known for its insane difficulty and its stunning water visuals. However, a lot of players find Super Mario Sunshine's movement to be actually the best part of the game, and I am no stranger. But what if we just cut off a huge section of Mario's moveset by removing the A button from gameplay? More specifically, how many A presses does it take to complete Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube? I asked that question, and instead of just probably going to the first Google result, I did it myself. So the run started like you would normally start a Super Mario Sunshine run. First, defeated the Proto Piranha, then I chased down Shadow Mario, then I sprayed the painting, and the only thing notable that really happened is that it was moderately difficult to get into the actual painting, to, actually get into Bianco Hills. But other than that, it was pretty smooth sailing for the first little minutes. So obviously with every challenge there's some ground rules that we needed to establish, and I feel like I should do that right now. With this A-Press challenge, it is required that we have to go through and actually, select things, and the select button is none other than the A button. So those presses will be exempt, along with saving and choosing your file in the file select option, as that does not actually count as in the run yet. Now, the first major roadblock that I had first endured was the first river in Bianco Hills. I had no idea how to get past this first river. You obviously cannot jump over it, and you cannot jump off the rope either, so I decided to abuse the slope collision in this game and hover onto this sidewall, and then hover over to the next side of the river. With that, the rest of the shine was a breeze, and I grabbed my reward and continued on. PT Piranha was pretty much the exact same shine. I had to use a little bit of hover slope bullshit to get on top of his belly, and then I had to hover above his belly to actually get height for a ground pound. But other than that, it was 3 hits and he was down. This damn shine. Okay, maybe it's not that bad. Let me get some music that's more fitting to background this. Okay, that's better. Okay, silly music jokes aside, this shine was terrible for me to do. Because for starters, you're starting with absolutely no way to gain height other than your dive, which is not enough height to get onto anything else in this entire area. Trust me, I tried. I did some very interesting grab mechanics, and none of them would get me where I wanted to. So I was forced to sacrifice 5 jumps to climb up each one of those wooden blocks. Now thankfully, the rest of the shine was pretty easily, except for this. We did not have enough height to reach the shine. No amount of diving onto the corner blocks, no. Well, that's about all we have for vertical movement, so I was forced to use a 6th jump to grab this shine.
The horror!
The next shine, unfortunately, wasn't much better. We had to use approximately 4 jumps to first obtain the 7th red coin, which was in itself pretty impressive that we managed to get 6 red coins without any jumps. However, the next red coin seemed way too far out of reach for any chuckster or hover nozzle to possibly reach. That jump right there, I'm not counting. Decided to use 2 jumps for a wall kick onto the right wall, and then hover onto the left wall, or left roof, to be able to grab onto the ledge and grab the final red coin. However, the shine sprite brought even more difficulties because there was no actual legal way to get off a rope without falling underneath the rope, which would not be nearly enough height to be able to grab this shine sprite. So I was forced to use once again another jump to grab the final shine sprite, bringing our total to about 4 jumps in total for 2 red coins.
Mamma mia.
The next shine only had one problem. This staircase. Now, I could have hovered up the first 2 levels relatively easy, but the problems came in when you realized that your water was running extremely low, and the fact that the next 2 gaps were just not possible to reach on a hover height. I tried my best, but I was forced to use 2 jumps to scale the first staircase, and from there on, it was pretty smooth sailing. I did have to refill in the lake, just because I was running so low in water, there was no possible way I could actually do this shine on the current tank I had. Other than that, it was really easy. Now here's where we perform our first glitch of the run. Shine 6 doesn't require this, but I just wanted to do it because it might have saved us a couple jumps, and it was really cool. Rocket storage is a commonly used and very commonly known glitch in the Super Mario Sunshine community. You basically store rockets and build them up until eventually when you sidestep off of a cliff, whatever platform, it shoots you up in the air of the multiple of however many rockets you built up. I have unfortunately lost the footage of the rest of this shine. I can tell you this, it took up 6 jumps just to complete this secret stage, purely because of the final section with the flip panels and the first cube section just being absolutely ridiculous for no A presses. The final stage that we'll be completing is the Shadow Mario stage, because it is required to complete the game and unlock the final boss with Bowser and Bowser Jr. The 8th shine is not required, so we are not going to complete it just out of my own sake. Shadow Mario is Shadow Mario. There is absolutely nothing special about this shine whatsoever other than me having to do a little bit of a trick shot with the water in first person here just to trigger Shadow Mario to go to his next movement and teleport over here so I could actually resume the fight. But the fight was over within 30 seconds, and like that, we have officially completed Bianco Hills.
Oh, mama! Wow, wow, wow.
Now, unfortunately, I have yet to record an outro for these types of videos, but if you do want to see more of these videos, specifically me going further into this playthrough and completing Rico Harbor, please let me know by giving great feedback on this video, and I will most definitely put my heart into the next video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!